Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Planescape Torment. Let us resume life. Apparently we need to stop one of the workers of the Lady of Pain. I believe they were making mention of the guy who was out in here.
Done.
Actually, we should show back in yeah, let's visit here really quick. I don't think there's a way to go though. No, even the map is saying that's pretty much all the map. Alright, so it has to be the guy that was over here. One of the floating workers of the Lady of Pain.
All
The
right.
thing is, I don't think it knows it's doing damage, and I'm not sure how we're going to do this peacefully without getting the Lady of Pain's attention. Alright. You're trying to fix me? Davos is dressed in long flowing robes and floating slightly above the ground. Hello. Turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around his head. I must attend to my duties, no time to speak. Never mind, farewell.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
I don't know how well that's gonna go, but hey, we did a thing.
All right.
I've killed him, he will no longer be interfering. The voice's ally is silent for a moment as is comprehending your words. Should not have destroyed Floating One, you draw the attention of the Blade One. Painbringer she is. Some more. I had to, it was the only way to stop him from repairing. Still cannot divide, too weak, cannot undo, Floating One reappears. Its changes must be reversed before I can divide. You must undo the Floating One's repairs for me. What do you want me to do? Undo the changes? How? How can I reverse the repairs? Seek out the parts of me Floating One has changed. Reverse the changes. Undo the repairs. Must be exact, precise. Only then can I divide. I'll find the reverse repairs for you. I'll probably need some tools. A hammer and pry bar should do the trick.
Updated my journal. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Hammer. There we go. Seems he's not the only one of these kind that have fallen out here.
I'm gone.
Not sure what I'm supposed to be undoing out here.
Zerift. I'm reminded of a creepy episode of Captain Planet due to that were rat.
Due to the were-rat that we had the other time? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And the game doesn't really seem to be hinting very well. I don't know.
Zerift. Sorry if my reaction's a bit slow writing at the same time.
What does the game want me to do? You know, if I thought that Delay Pain was going to be here, I would have thought she'd be here by now. Oh, here we go. This rickety dwelling looks as though it was stood for centuries. Its wooden walls are weathered and worn of age. A number of planks in the side of the structure appear to have been recently pried loose. Examine the structure. Here's so the Davos was attempting to tear down this ancient structure. Several boards are loose upon the building's frame, and nails nearly pried away. Use hammer to nail the boards back in place. You hammer the boards neatly into place, taking a step back to examine your handiwork. You notice that, strangely enough, the building no longer appears quite as old as it did at first glance. There we go. So the only thing is there are more things that I just need to keep passing by and looking around at. So that was the thing he'd seemed to be focused on, was this over here, essentially. Oh. Here we go. This piled structure seems on the verge of collapse. Several boards have recently been nailed into place to reinforce it. Examine the structure more closely. Here's that the device was in the process of repairing this building. Use the pry bar to loosen the boards.
Done.
How about now? Found a couple things. I reversed the repairs you have asked. Yes, all is in order. I am grateful. Again, the wind begins to blow around you, this time more fiercely and intensely. The omnipresent sounds of the alley begin to increase in volume until the soft murmur of the voice is nearly drowned by the ensuing racket. Now you must go. Division begins. The way is open to you. Very well then.
Updated my journal.
Stone face before you begins to transform once again, its mass shifting and rolling as you look on. The entire wall seems to melt before your eyes, exposing a narrow passageway beyond. The ground underfoot suddenly begins to rock violently in the soft singing of wind intensifies to a more urgent, almost human-like moaning. You hear the sounds of crashing stones and snapping boards all around you as you dash into the passageway.
Updated my journal.
Cutscene!
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Uh-oh. Hey!
I'm gone.
Endure. Your path is mine.
All right.
Which way do those rats go? Dang it.
Zerift. Those dirty rats, sorry, just had to.
Okay, rat. I don't know where to begin. Huge giant place, Mort's gone. Were rats are hiding somewhere. Bloody, overgrown, mouthy Skaven. Oh. That's a travel anywhere button, huh? Okay. That's new. It still doesn't tell me where the rats ran off to. Unless they ran in here. Nope, nope. Oh, stiletto though.
Come on, we got a special on slave. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
shadow!
That one there! I've got him, he's mine! Give me the redhead! Put him in! Put him in! He's got his up on 50! Use them for whatever you will! They're right over here! Step right up!
What's the map got to say? Let's see here. Marketplace, alley of lingering size, more marketplace, siege tower, the warehouse, print shop, not sure what's up there, the upper ward, coffin maker, wrecked house, the marketplace again. A wrecked house. You know, if I was to be a gaggle of rats trying to hide somewhere, I'd say a wrecked house would be just the place. Unusual window for a window allows some light to filter into the room. Cast strange colored shadows across the walls and floor. Oh. Stairs going down. This place. This looks familiar. Shelf of skulls. Thank the powers that you're here, Chief. Get me out of here. What are you doing up there? Those were rat vermin nicked me and brought me here. Come on, bossy, get me out of here. This place is bad news. Why don't you just float down? I can't. I'm tired. Come on, come on, get me down before. Oh, Lothar. A flash of light and smoke blinds you for a moment, and a withered old man stands before you. Have we visitors, Skull? Oh no! Lord whispers furiously at you. Do not offend this blood, boss. He's bad. He'll dead book you faster than spit. The old man ignores Mort. Greetings, traveler. Who might you be to enter Lothar's humble saloon without invitation? My pardon, sir, but you seem to have something that belongs to me. Aye, yes. What might that be? My friend Mort wound up on your shelf. You want the chattering skull with half the grace and manners of an ordinary creature? Give me a greater skull in return if you wish it back, Lothar replies. I do not need to bargain for something that is already mine. Where can I find a greater skull? Move aside the van in the center of the room and pass through the portal to the eastern wall and the chambers below the catacombs. The portal will remain active for your return. In the catacombs, many skulls. One great value lies within the interred crypts of the dustmen, beyond the drowned nations. Bring that skull to me, as my were-rat minions have failed to do, and I will see to it that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I shall even answer some questions for you. Very well. I shall turn and you will give me more. Farewell.
Updated my journal. I'm gone.
What am I supposed to do? Although master of the bones of the night has determined that I shall retrieve a skull from a locked tomb that lies beyond the drowned nations. Oh, I think I know the place he speaks of. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy.
Zerift. Couldn't make it easy on you, could he?
No, because I've been there before, and that place is literally a trap. I'm not sure if I can bring everyone else either. I assume it seems like it's only a place where the Nameless One can go. Oh, bother. Can't even take me all the way there either. I have to basically go there from here.
All right.
Oh, on the plus side, we can stop at the market here. Hey, Quint. Let's see what you got, my dude. I don't need these. Or these. Or this, or that. Not much coin to make there, but at least it's something to start with. Let's see. What did Judge Rat Charms do? Detect traps. Oh, should be handing those over to her. I'll do that afterwards. Nothing else I can drop right now. What has she got? Oh, that's right. We were giving her a lot of the jewelry. She can sell a whole bunch of it now. Tarnished silver bracelet is still worth quite a bit of cash, apparently. That price, we might as well get 20 of those. Sure. Alright. Nothing else I can see at the moment. Oh wow, Mordium dropped his weapon when he got abducted. That's quite the grab the were-rats put him in.
Done.
While we're in the area, we might as well take a quick visit.
Done.
Oh, she saw and had a reaction. What happened here? Who did this?
Hi? Why not?
Oh. More bandages. Oh wait, no, those were hers. Direct Charm, Pharaoh's Crutch, and the Bronze Sphere.
All right.
As you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You can notice that Pharaoh's Crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with the crutch.
All right.
Well, well, well.
Zerift. What happened?
We were walking through Pharaoh's place because he's dead. His daughter now has all of his items. And as we were passing through an archway, it suddenly emitted a glow. Touching it with his crutch, which was pulsing, opened up a portal. And now we're in his private vault, apparently. This is literally a thing that happens all the time in Planescape. This is why this place is complete madness. Because one wrong move and boom, you're anywhere. These alcoves contain books and more books. They're all in index place in order among the shelves.
Zerift. Mad for these prices, come on down to Sigil and buy a new mount today.
Come on down to Sigil and buy a possible key to your next excruciating adventure into another plane today. Take this actual key, for instance. Where could it take you? Who knows? Maybe to the plane of water, maybe to the plane of fire, maybe to a chaos plane. Never know. Toss it. And take this bronze sphere, for instance. Where do you think this could take you? Maybe teleport you to Faerun? Oh, or maybe it could take you over to, oh gosh, who knows? Chandelier. No one's visited there in a while, have they?
Zerift. Lol.
Legit, I have actually been contemplating possibly trying to do a playthrough of Magic the Gathering Chandelier because that game seems super interesting, and I still have to quite yet grasp the way it's trying to do things. But it's actually part of like the earliest Magic the Gathering lore. Beams look centuries old and look hard as stone. Interesting place, but don't see anything here of particular note for us, which is a little bit odd. Am I just missing something? No. Lantern is a soft yellow radiance that doesn't flicker like torchlight or candle flame. This looks like it was once a gallows pole, now only a lantern hangs from it. Fan-freaking-tastic, I suppose. Well, let's see if we can figure out... Seems like there's something saying that we can get back from over here, even though it's nowhere near where we teleported in from. Touch the cross on the walkway. Boom! Alright.
I'm gone.
Back again. I was going to have a further look around this place, but I don't seem to see anything that says that we can actually take a further look around. Nope. No thank you. We already did that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else further that we can explore around here. But I'm not seeing it at the moment. Yeah, not really seeing anything else. So we might as well head out.
All right.
Yo. Top of the morning to ya. Right.
Done. Done. I'm gone.
Back to the warrants of thought. Back to the detonation catacombs. Yeah, that's the only thing I think we can do is head over here. Yeah, where do you think you were headed? He's still fortunate. Okay, way out here for me.
I've learned some new tricks.
Oh. Character screens. Level up for a doc. 1 hit points gained, another hit point gained from com bonus. Spell memorization abilities have increased. And Anna has leveled up. Oh. They want me to put her thief skills in? Okay. There you go. Faction, group of individuals who hold similar beliefs. Faction Free League. Okay, I'm not sure I guess I'll be able to read any more of that, but anyway.
Zerift.
So we're gonna do that
That's a
again.
wererat.
Who, her?
Zerift. Question mark.
Her? No, she's a tiefling.
Aye?
Zerift. Oh,
Yeah, she's a early 2nd edition tiefling. I believe a lot of them had a lot less. I think there was maybe some variation in color skin, mostly towards the red spectrum and normal human skin spectrums, but they didn't always have horns as frequently as they do now, and their tails weren't always as demonic, and that's why she's got a weird waggly tail that kind of looks something between a rodent and a demon. But yeah, her father is Farod, the guy who we were originally seeking out and originally got the sphere for, and for him to be a wizened old man who seemed to be human, at least from what I could tell, and for her to be a tiefling, one has to think he must have been doing some funny business with a female demon to be what she is. And for whatever reason, when she was born, she was left with her father. And she was essentially raised up to be a thief. Or rogue, as they prefer to call them now. And apparently, yeah, according to her character class here, she's a fire thief. Save game gun right here, so we don't have to go back into that.
I'm gone. This isn't where I wanted to go.
I survived so far.
This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go.
Got a little bit further this time. Every time I try it, I get a little bit further.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Nope, not that time though.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
What you want me to do? I'm being very clear about what you guys want from me. How about here? Oh, Jesus.
Like this. Done. This isn't where I wanted to go.
It'd be really nice if the game would give me like any subtle clues as to what I need to be doing.
This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go. Don't let it end like this. Done. This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go.
I'm getting very annoyed. I don't don't know what to do. It's all about either killing me instantly with lightning bolts or fucking with me as I can't go through a door.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Fuck you.
This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go.
I don't know what the stupid game wants.
Zerift. Just finished the Dragon God myth. Zerift. You okay?
Game no liking me. Game no help. Much frustration. As I've been saying for like the last 5 minutes, I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here literally getting that happening every 5 minutes, and if I'm unlucky enough, it'll turn into a lightning bolt instead and just instantly kill me. I've looted everything I can grab. The game is not telling me anything I can do, and every time I try going through this passageway...
This isn't where I wanted to go.
back into the same room. Ow! Holy cow, you're an asshole.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Just the tomb. Okay. Okay, walkthrough. I am done trying to play this game right now. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do, because this game can't be bothered to tell me what it wants. Somebody can at least tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here, because fucking heaven forbid I know what I'm doing. Dead nations, drowned nations, hive revisited. Thugs, lower wards. Drowned Nation's tomb, but once you get there, already tell him that it's empty. Oh, so actually, back up. So as part of Drowned Nations was going through here in their walkthrough. Dealt with that, dealt with those. Okay. This tomb was built by one of your past incarnations. You find out why later on. You will actually have to die in order to explore this tomb. Use the torment symbols carved throughout the floor to accomplish this. These symbols house very powerful traps. Now proceed through the corridor until you get teleported into a different room. Note you can loot the skeletons near the entrance. In this room you get the tomb key number 1. The sarcophagus, the items from the skeleton bodies, yada yada. After that, kill yourself using the traps. You'll be reborn at the entrance, go down the corridor, and be teleported to another room. Okay. That's annoying, but okay. Cancel. So basically, I'm just supposed to kill myself constantly. That seems needless, but okay.
End like this. Oh, done. Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels. What am I doing here?
Yo. What are we doing here? Yikes! Missed me. Key number 2. I guess it won't let me out, and I have to get myself killed again. Let's try to loot the skeleton first.
I'm gone.
Nothing.
What the hell happened?
Boom.
Don't let it end like this. Oh. All right. Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels. This isn't where I wanted to go.
Are you sure? Because it looks like it. Almost. Oh, no, yeah, this is not quite it. We got teleported to way to the other end. Yeah, I don't like you much either. Wow. Okay, you at least wait long enough for me to grab the key so I don't die without it. Alright, I don't see any bodies.
End like this. Oh. Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
That's lovely. I think that should be all of them, hopefully. Let's have a look. You strain, trying to raise the sarcophagus lid. Your efforts are in vain. It appears to be locked firmly in place. There's nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. Each day I lose a part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. He was of no use. I butchered him so that no other incarnation would ever benefit from this uselessness. The carvings of the inscription are crude and detract from the workmanship of the panel itself. Upon closer inspection, you think the panel can recess into the wall. Push the panel. The panel glides into the wall and you hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. I've lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off the scent. I left false bodies tailored in such a way to placate him. I roamed most of the outer planes, hoping that using the distance as a shield. I built this tomb filled with traps to try and kill the killer. I hid. All I bought was time. The attacks eventually began again, with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow the killer always knows that I live, and no matter where on the plains I hide, he finds me eventually. You gonna push the panel? I get the feeling I have to read all of these and then push panels. I suspect we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I do not know what we have to do to bring that about, though, and therein lies the frustration. It is some part of karmic cycle. As I gather, some incarnations have committed terrible crimes, but also there have been a number of incarnations where we have labored to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as punishment? I don't know, and that is the only real truth I can offer these carvings. I do not know. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I free from the shackles of the actions of other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me without the weight of these past lives? Oof. It is extremely important to record my journeys so that you might learn from them. The greater need, however, is that the sources of information you use to uncover this mystery may be to proceed when they are found. If key figures documented or oracles somehow removed either by death or by destruction, then you will never know who or what you are or how you came to be this way. The craftsmanship is unique, is exquisite. The panel is inset into the wall. Push panel. Turn away. This inscription looks like directions on your back, the mort read to you in the mortuary. I know you can feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among the possessions is a journal that should shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farod will fill you in the rest of the cant if he's not in the dead book already. Fresh my memory. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again, and whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you. They'll put you in the quick pilgrimage to the crematorium and do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farod. To your surprise, there's one more line, one that Mort didn't read to you in the mortuary. Don't trust the skull. Well. Examine the panel. Push panel.
Zerift. Irony.
Well. What little life there is in the world is drained from us, draining out this hole in my body. The whole world can burn, the planes can burn. Just give me life. I will destroy this life so badly, break it, smash it, and stain it in blood and feces, so you can never live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. Wow, someone was particularly angsty and angry that time. There's no panels on these back walls? Okay. Fear names. Names have power and identity. Others can use names as weapons. Names are a hook that can be used to track you across planes. Remain nameless and you shall be safe. I am the nameless one. So they said you've been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names, and each has left their scars on your flesh. Lost one, mortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, one doomed to life, restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. I grow weary. So hear a slight hissing sound. The panel slides into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. How about now? Sarcophagus lid moves with ease as the locking mechanism has been undone. Open. You open the sarcophagus only to discover a single key lying within. There is no body and, more importantly, no skull. I don't think Lothar will be pleased to learn this.
Updated my journal.
You stand in silence for a moment as you gaze into the contents of the sarcophagus. Take the key
I
and
couldn't
leave.
carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
I'm not leaving my intestines behind. You know what? Let's leave these useless things behind. I'll take my intestines back. They're mine, dang it. Well, with that, I assume we can finally leave.
Zerift. I say run away in the sunset with Tiefling and ditch the skull.
As much as I want to, Mort has to answer some questions. Big freaking time. Okay, why can't I leave? Let's see what the walkthrough has to say about this. Take Tomb K3, in the middle, and the writings. Get the following items from the box. One enchanted. Oh, okay, that's back outside, I think? No. Oh, no, yeah, there's a box somewhere.
End like this.
And I walk right into the trap. Like an
I'm
idiot.
gone. Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
Not helping. No, where am I supposed to go? In the middle of the room, read all the writings in the walls and push the respective panels and inspect the sarcophagus and the tomb key for. After you get the key, go through the southmost corridor and get teleported to another room. Oh. So I guess this one? There we go. Ooh. Oh, seems to have taken the fourth key? No, wait, I think the fourth key's up in my thing. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out what to drop. I don't know if I want to drop anything, though. Here. Take that back right now. Bind that up in there. Not coming back in here. But I might want to. I don't think I need these anyway. It's been a while since any of them got used.
I'm gone.
I always had to be honest, as fun as Mort was, I always had an uneasy feeling that he wasn't quite saying everything. Baron's a thought.
All right. I'm gone.
Oh, no. Head out. Thank you all. Later.
All right.
Zerift. Nothing good ever came from skulls, ask Indiana Jones.
I thought his problem was usually snakes.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Actually, it just occurred to me, I noticed that the tieflings in this game also look a little bit different compared to her. Trying to think of her name now. Yeah, compared to Anna. So I'm kind of wondering now maybe if Anna is a devil tiefling and not a
I'm
demon
gone.
tiefling. Just a thought that occurred to me. Don't know for sure if that's a thing or not. Then again, I assume tieflings come all shapes and sizes because they also come from all different outer plane races too. It's hard to tell.
Zerift. Right.
Alright. I believe the lower ward is where we were previously.
Done.
Yep. Oh, hello, shape. Freaking shadows.
Weapons not doing a damn. Weapons not doing a damn.
Back to the shadows whence you came. And, did you just say your weapon does not do a damn thing? Oh, pawn shop. There we go.
All right.
Thank the powers that be here, Chief. Get me out of here. I'm working on board. I'm working on it. I assume up here. Yup. That's a big ass fly. Hello, Lothar. Well, have you brought me the skull I require in exchange for yours? There's no skull in the casket, Lothar. What's the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped that, and so well defended from scrying magics that was a challenge even for me. There must be some explanation for this. And he draws his words angrily and slowly. You will provide it to me. Go through the portal in the chambers below and seek the answers. I believe it was a trap to discourage grave robbers who prey on such crypts. I have no answer. How could I know? There's some merit in what you say, yet there is something about the crypt that spoke of much promise. I will think on this, and I encourage you to go do the same. Turns away and then turns back to you almost immediately. Bring me another skull then. Our agreement shall be as before. Do not try to deceive me with just any skull, either. I am something of a connoisseur. Return to me when you have something of value to me.
You know, I've
Updated my
learned some new
journal.
tricks.
Hey, an update for the Nameless One and an update for Anna. +1 strength gain from specialization bonus. Woo! Saving throws have improved. Fighting skills have improved. +1 characteristic bonus granted. 5 additional hit points gained. And we still have a point to spend. Let's start working on our decks. If we're going to keep getting strength specializations, we'll upgrade again soon, I'm sure. All right.
Zerift. How was your paladin making yesterday, by the way?
Paladin making went well. I don't think we rolled for hit points, but I think Ozzy usually allows us to have a full first roll for hit points anyways. We were deciding on my goddess, actually, and we didn't get gear yet, but I think we settled on him having 160 gold to start, and supposedly soon afterwards we'll be using the gold somewhere. I'm not sure what his setup is. He's like, basically, Ozzy keeps going on and on about how we're not going to be buying stuff right away. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Trying to think what else do we do. I don't get spells until level 2. I'm trying to think if there's anything else of particular note. I think I've kind of decided on what my path will be when I hit level 3.
Zerift. Your kobold is richer
that's
than
about
my
it.
wizard, lol.
Your kobold's richer than my wizard. Hey, he's a paladin. He might be loaning out money anyways. Better give him back his money when he demands it, though. He's going to be a loan shark. Alright, and I'll level up. Actually, did they say what she is here? Christus, luck bonus, resistances, cold 50%, weapon proficiencies. Oh, there it is. Yeah, tiefling. Right there above where it says female. Again, it's kind of odd. She doesn't look like the regular tiefling models
Zerift.
in game.
Oh, what do you know?
+1 to fist weapons, saving throws, fighting skills have improved, +2 to hit points, plus an additional 1 from constitution, and upgrading more thieves. Oh, no points. No upgrade to thief skills yet. Alright. Alright.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Yeah, we need a... Here, we're gonna make her the key holder.
Zerift. That got said horribly wrong and put the wrong context, this chat guy.
Let me see here. Hand these over to him to identify. Oh, right, and I think... Heart Charm, you take right away. Then you can take the other one. Light teardrop. You're new then. This glistening drop of blood has a hard and smooth as a pearl. It pulses slightly as if being driven by an invisible heart. Ooh, that's... Okay, that's an item we have to identify. Okay. Yeah, that's strange. We still have the chicken leg of magic missile. I've used it a couple of times. Actually, let's hand that skull over to Nameless One, and let's see if we can bargain with that. I have a human skull. I have a skull of a were-rat. I have the skull of Soego, the were-rat dustman missionary. Lothar takes a head of cigarro from you and examines it carefully, checking the teeth. A dustman missionary and a spy, eh? This'll be satisfactory. His fingers twist through an arcane gesture. Your friend will be waiting for you above ground where you came in. Have your answers. Have your answers from me. I have many questions. Keep it quick, sacred scarred one. I cannot tarry all day. Why am I immortal?
Updated my journal.
Your mortality, your soul, if you will, that which allows you to live and die. It is gone from you. It is stripped from you by magical means, by the night hag Ravel Puzzlewell. Your mortality is the key to your existence. When you find it, you will find your answers. Tell me of this Ravel. Revel Puzzlewell is an enigma, even among the night hags. Some would call her Brarmy. The others say she plays a deeper game than any can see through. She's evil through and through, making the fiends you'll see in this area seem positively divine. And then compared to her, she is out of the reach of men now. Thank the powers, for she was mazed by the Lady of Pain. Mazed? How do I find her? Mazes are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you need to find a portal and a key. I do not know where the door or the key are. Perhaps you should seek one of your old acquaintances. You have certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they may mean you well. Perhaps you should visit the Civic Fest Hall. They have many answers there. What did Ravel do?
Updated my journal.
She was a maker of toys and puzzles, a solver of problems that didn't need solving. She decided that Sigil, the cage, was the largest puzzle box of all and set herself onto it. To let in the armies of fiends at her disposal, no doubt. To upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a carnal house. Pray to any power you hold dear that thinks that she did not succeed. I'll find her then and force her to return my mortality. Farewell. Wow, that was a interesting, straightforward answer. Supposedly we're gonna find Mort up in the surface now. Hi, Mort. Mort, you have some explaining to do.
Hey, what's
Dialogue.
eating you, Chief?
What do you know about the Night Hag Ravel? Well, she's a night hag, and was definitely Brarmy enough to make you immortal of all people. I mean, she could have chosen me, Mort rolls his eyes. Still, anyone adult enough to block blades with Lady of Pain isn't someone we really want to find. I see. I have other questions. How'd you die, Mort? No idea, Chief. Kind of forgot that when I died. Can't say I blame myself much. At least there wasn't at least there was something waiting for me after I died, even if it is life as a floating skull. I mean, that could have been worse. Let's see, had other questions. Can you read what's on my back again? Oh, come on, Chief. You don't tell me you forgot again. No, I think I want to hear all of it this time. Go ahead and refresh my memory. But I'm going to be hearing that a lot. Mort clears his throat. Let's see. Center yourself. Possessions is a journal that should shed some light on the dark of the matter. Drug will fill you in on the rest of the cant. He's not on the dead book already. Fine for go on. What does it say after that? What are you talking about, Chief? There isn't any more. What about don't trust the skull?
Updated my journal.
Oh, that bit at the end? Well, I figured it was washed, so I didn't read that line out loud. Oh, really? What do you think it means? Do you think it refers to you? I doubt it. I mean, I can trust me, right, Chief? Are you lying to me, Mort? No, come on. What's your problem, Chief? I haven't steered you wrong yet. yet. I don't like the fact that you don't read the line, and I'd like to know what else you've been neglecting to mention since we've been traveling together. Nothing. I told you everything. Well, almost everything, but nothing you know. Dangerous. If there's anything else, I suggest you let me know. I suggest you tell me now. Chief, seriously, there's nothing else. I could hold on. I wouldn't hold out on you. All right then, Mort. I have some other questions. Use some advice. What do you think we should do next? Well, there's how I see things. Go on. Looks like we need to find more about that night hag. And I have to tell you, Chief, I'm not looking forward to that. The Vestal Sages and some of the sensory stones might be able to tell you us something, though. Festival, sensory stones?
Updated my journal.
Sorry, Chief, I keep forgetting you have all the knowing of a green prime. Look, the fest hall is the main kip of the Sensit faction in the Clerk's Ward. They have libraries of sensory stones that store experiences, and when they have plenty of sages, lecturers, and trainers that might be able to tumble us into the dark of what's up with what's up with Ravel. Good point. All right, let's move on then.
I'm gone.
So in other words, we'll go there, we watch our back, and we also keep pointing to Mort to make sure that he stays honest with us. But otherwise, I think we are good for today. Yeah, I think we started at around 3-ish, and it's about 4:30 now. Let me double check, though. Wanna double check our time here. Oh yeah.
Skull itch.
Now he's got comments about his skull itching. This is what you get for getting yourself put on a shelf. Alright, anyways, we're gonna call it there. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Zer, for joining the chat. That's gonna be it for Planescape for today. We'll be back to it on Wednesday. Today is Friday, so tomorrow shall be our Conan Highborn Adventures digital tabletop D&D game. So if you're at all interested, stay tuned for that tomorrow evening, and that should be running somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, depending. Depending, we might end up playing more than that, we'll see. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks again for watching. See y'all later. Have a good night.